What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're looking to get your music reviewed, you can hit up this email that's right here. But today I'm going to hit you up with some quick thoughts and opinions on this latest project from Denzel Curry and Kenny Beats called Unlocked. Now, Denzel Curry is a rapper out of Carroll City, Florida, who's been very consistent since he came in the game, and Kenny Beats is a producer from Connecticut who's worked with pretty much everybody as far as new school rappers go. He's known for making those glitchy ass bangers, and he also has a great show called The Cave on YouTube that is worth checking out. Naturally, these two coming together seems like a great pairing, and you really do get what you expect on here. You have Denzel Curry coming through spitting ferociously, bringing a lot of charisma, personality, and energy as he always does, and Kenny Beats is giving you those slappers with bass thicker than Ariana Adin. So if that sounds good to you, right from jump, I think you're going to enjoy this one. And you are also going to get some underground, gritty, lo-fi, slightly experimental elements here too. You might have even been able to guess that just by looking at the wacky cover art. It has a bit of a throwback feel to it, kind of vintage, if you will. And then with the track list being, just stylized all crazy with the .m4as, .pkgs, you got underscores and shit like that. There really is this glitchy, just kind of a different vibe to this thing, which I think was a pretty cool aesthetic to go with. So all these things that I'm talking about as far as the ferocious flows and bangers, you're going to hear this on the song Take It Back. Here we got Denzel spitting all kinds of fun references. He's turning your head into gushers, referencing the goddess of destruction Kali Ma, and even throwing back to Bubba Sparks' song Ugly on the chorus. This was a track that I really did enjoy, and this track really shows you that this album isn't all about the deep content and subject matter. Mostly what you're going to get here is just those flows, quotables, and references. So if you are expecting some deep shit to get into and lyrics to really break down, you're not going to get that here. It's just kind of a short, glitchy, cohesive project that at times kind of sounds half finished, I would say. I think that's sort of the vibe they were going for, of course. As I mentioned, it does have that lo-fi kind of underground feel to it. But there wasn't a whole lot of meat to this project in my opinion, which was my biggest gripe. I didn't really think anything here sounded absolutely terrible, but I'm not hearing anything here that makes me want to come back to it a whole lot either. Definitely a fun listen though, and I would understand people liking it more than me. But for more examples of some of the stuff that I'm speaking on as far as the fun references, on Layup, Denzel's got diamonds on him, no Thanos, and he's too smooth like Lando, and the track Pyro has one of the best opening rap lines that I've heard in a long ass time when he spits, "My bitch bad like battle rappers that make albums." If that right there is not one of hip-hop's truest statements, I don't know what is, man, because most of these battle rappers, we know how it goes with them. They got these crazy flows and technical skills. Maybe they'll have good verses once in a while. We'll see them winning these battles. But then when it comes to album time, I don't know, man. The shit just usually does not click. Feel free to sign off below with some of your favorite battle rappers who have made great albums, because that could be an interesting conversation. But to keep this review moving forward, I think really the most interesting moment on here comes on the song Diet. Here Denzel is channeling his inner Earl Simmons. He really sounds like DMX, to the point that it made me just want DMX to come back, you know what I mean? I feel like we've been wanting this DMX comeback for a long time. Probably ain't gonna happen because he seems all over the place with lots of different shit going on in his life, but I would love to get some vintage dog back, you know what I mean? All that barking and yelling and screaming, that high energy, some Swizz Beatz bangers, some bars about depression and mental illness and all that shit. He got blood on his hands because there's no remorse. He got blood on his dick because he fucked a corpse. Maybe we don't need that last part, but I still miss DMX, goddammit, but this performance from Denzel Curry right here is enough to hold me over for now. You also get some hard-ass bars on this song, like when he spits, "No too many niggas that got semi-rounds and cold like ice, put thorns in your crown, you go out like Christ." Other than that though, I really don't have too much more to say about this one. To me, this is my least favorite Denzel Curry project, so I am going to go with a 3 out of 5. I did think about a 3.5, but there's just not enough meat to this one, I know that's intentional. Again, they're going for that sort of lo-fi, underground, short project that's not really too tidied and tightened up as far as content and themes and stuff like that. But that's just kind of what I prefer. So I would understand people liking this more than me. I know this style is very popular, but this isn't really giving me anything that I want to come back to a lot other than a couple of tracks. As for my least favorite track, I would go with track 07, because it's just a bunch of samples from the previous track over top of a new beat. It just seemed completely pointless to me, like there wasn't a need to have that on there, and that kind of ties into part of why this project didn't stick with me. Some of this stuff is really kind of half-cooked and half-baked, again on purpose, but that's just not my thing personally, and that's what you get when you watch my reviews. It's just my personal opinion, but I also tell you what's going on so you can decide for yourself, because I ain't telling you what to like, I ain't telling you what not to like, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to disagree here, but it is what it is, man. We can talk about it down below in the comments section. Make sure you hit me up, and of course, make sure you do that good YouTube and social media stuff where you show me love and you show me lots of it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you next time.